Hello random people on the internet, my name is Banana, and today it's just me, your favorite YouTube rank YouTuber here, complaining about the brand new Iron Golem boss that is in the end. Now, if you have never seen this boss, if you don't know what's up, basically you go into the end, you kill zealots, you spawn a big boy, and then you get some drops. And I have a bunch of problems with this boss. It's a really good concept. The drops are insane. Like, the Golem pet is really good. The tier boost upgrade, well, I might not think is good, is definitely good for people who are not as good at the game as me, I guess. But, I mean, I think that this boss is really flawed, and I'm going to go into why that is and how they can actually maybe go about fixing that in this video. So, if this is informative, definitely smash that like button, subscribe, like the 30,000 of you that have already subscribed to me. Thank you so much for getting me to YouTube rank. I really appreciate it. This red name is very, very cool. So, alright, so I actually loaded into a good Golem lobby on my first attempt here, so I'm just going to try and talk in here. So you can see that this is a high stage Golem, and you're going to end up with the problem of people sort of just vibing around the Golem and waiting for it to spawn. And that is one of the biggest problems with it, I would say. Right now, there's actually a lot of people that are grinding zealots, but you can see that these few players are just sort of chilling around here waiting for this thing to spawn, because there's actually nothing that promotes you helping spawn it in. How this boss works, if you don't know, you start off with nothing out, and then when you get like 1,000 zealot kills is the number that everyone's been saying. I don't know if that's been confirmed, but once you get 1,000, the head appears, and then every single layer is another 1,000 kills until you get to the 4 layers of Endstone and the head, so 5 layers total, 5,000 kills, and then the boss will spawn in. And the boss has 5 million health. He's not that tough to beat with a big group, but he has a set amount of drops pretty much. He can either give you a Poppy and Enchanted Endstone, or he can give you a really good item. And I mean, if you watch my boy CookieNoRookie, his most recent video, at least as of my uploading of this video, he did 100 of these bosses, and he got 2 epic pets. And that's really bad. Those rates are not good. And the thing is, a lot of these bosses can take forever to spawn in. With the increasing amount of people that sort of just sit around, it makes it harder and harder to spawn in, because you need people to actually be killing zealots. But this boss doesn't actually promote you killing zealots, because if you kill zealots, if you are running around, let's say I'm over here and I'm killing one of the zealots that spawns in this area, like this one, and let's say that spawns in the boss. The boss has like a 5-second window from when the legs appear on it to when it spawns, and you have no idea when that's going to be. I think that is one of my main problems with the boss. It definitely needs a longer spawn period, because if I'm over there, and let's say I'm not partied with someone, I'm just chilling, I'm vibing on my own, I kill this zealot, I'm going to kill this zealot over here, and then you hear the ding sound, you hear the little Iron Golem kerchunk, you know, and then it immediately spawns in. It says the Iron Golem is spawning, but it's already there. And then you have people like me right now. Like, I just spent a bunch of coins buying a tuxedo and a frozen blaze helmet. I know, frozen blaze helmet. Gross. But I had to buy this because this boss is purely just a who can do the most burst damage test. You are just sitting here. The optimal strat is actually just to sit right here or like right here and click this block for when he's spawning in. And then you spawn in, and then you just click and click and click until he is dead. And then you don't get any loot unless you get really, really lucky. You're either getting no money or you're getting 15 mil plus. 15 mil is an epic pet, and then a legendary pet goes for like 80, 60, 80 mil. Tier boost cores go for like 150 million coins. Like, this boss is like a free thing that anyone can do, and all you need is luck. It's like winning the lottery. The lottery, it's like not even winning the lottery, because lotteries usually have like $10,000 prizes, $1,000 prizes, $5,000 prizes. This is winning $100 million or fucking nothing. And it makes this boss such a drain to grind. I've killed 12 in my current session that I've been doing, and then I have 36 rose red dye right there, all from bosses. And that's just poppies. I haven't gotten anything in 48 bosses. And I mean, Doctor has said you shouldn't farm this boss. It's meant to be as a little like reward for people who are grinding eyes, but like they just keep making the end more and more profitable. Like, I don't understand why this boss had to be in the end. I don't understand why there's no weight in killing the zealots, at least. Like, if you're going to promote people grinding eyes, and you want people to be killing the zealots and supporting raising this guy up, you should at least add a system where the more zealots you kill, the better chance you have at loot. Because right now, you can have people chilling around up here, chilling right here, doing nothing, and still getting the best loot. A lot of people will say, oh, you have to kill zealots to get rare drops. No, you don't. They're full of shit. You don't have to do anything related to that. It is literally just a do damage and maybe get loot thing. And I personally, in my 48 bosses, have seen one epic pet that I just feel like that's way too low. I don't know. Like, the pet's really, really good, so I'm going to keep grinding. I don't really want to buy it, but I might have to end up buying it because the drop just does not seem to exist. So definitely they could fix this by adding a weight system. They could fix it by allowing you to control the spawn somehow. Add a summoner to this dude where I can just farm him and not have to sit in lobbies or lobby snipe, because that's another huge problem. People only go into lobbies that are already at 3 highs, at least the very high tier players like myself, like anyone in FPF. I don't go in any lobby that is not already at 3 high. And I mean, I'm going to be honest with you guys, I don't kill zealots because I don't have to, and I need the damage. If I'm not getting the damage, I'm not getting a good chance at the pet. And if I'm not getting a chance at the pet, I'm getting a Poppy and Endstone, which frankly, I do not care about, because if I wanted to farm poppies, I would literally go outside of the painter and just break the flowers myself. So people are only going to go in these lobbies that can be sniped just because there's no purpose in actually killing the zealots. And I don't know, it just makes it a very weird spawn, because like Magma Boss, you can't control it, but you know what time it's at. It's every 2 hours on the dot, so you can just go there and fight the Magma Boss. But here, you have no idea. I had to switch lobbies to find a 3 high here for 40 minutes earlier. I literally just sat there, and then what did I get? Endstone and a Poppy. It's a really unrewarding boss that just promotes camping around and doing nothing, and I don't think that's fun. I don't think that many people have fun farming these bosses, and I definitely think that there are just a couple things they could do. Weight system definitely would help people grinding zealots more, but it would still be really annoying to run around and fight the boss. I think they should add some way to increase the speed of spawning in the boss by either paying or using some sort of drop that is from zealots or something. Let's say instead of a summoning eye, you get a layer of the Golem boss that you can just throw in, and that would be really awesome. There is a lot of potential in this. I'm glad that they are adding more mini bosses. I think that's something Skyblock really needs. It needs more variety. It needs more difficulty, because I mean, soloing this boss is a pain in the ass if you are not well equipped. And I mean, I die on this boss sometimes just because I'm wearing tugs, honestly, but it's definitely fun to have some boss to fight, but when the boss is as much of a pain in the ass as the Endstone Protector, I don't know. So once again, guys, thank you so much for YouTube rank. Thank you for listening to me complain about this boss. You can see I've been complaining about it for a very long time, and it's still not spawned in. I was hoping it would spawn in this video and I could kill it and get a tier boost core, but that doesn't seem like it's going to happen because all these people are just sitting around and doing nothing, just like me. So if you enjoyed this video, if it was helpful at all, definitely smash that like button, maybe even subscribe, maybe even become a member down below. Thanks once again for YouTube rank. I appreciate it. Thank you, Simon, especially. You know, you hooked me up, brother. But yeah, that's going to be all for this video. I will talk to you guys in the next one. Peace out.